My name is Kenneth Boardman. I am currently a CFO of a health clinic. I have over 20 years experience in business. I have a BS, MBA, and MS degrees from University of San Francisco and Golden Gate University. I'm also an entrepreneur. Today, I will be talking about how to be profitable at home or in your family. A lot of people talk about how to be profitable in a business. But the same principle apply to everyone, to your family, to you. The basic principle is, how do you reduce cost and increase revenue? That's simple. Of course, it sounds simple, but I believe it's simple, but it's doable. There are so many things to think about, so many things to review, and so many things you can do to be able to achieve that. Let's say you're working and making 100,000 or 80,000, and you have a mortgage, you have kids in school, and you have car note. Because of these expenses, you find out that every month you are in deficit, which means you are spending more than how much you make. That's a problem and need to be resolved right away. Don't wait too long to accumulate debt. Don't start using credit cards thinking that you have money. You're still using credit card and getting into debt and deeper and deeper and deeper, and it will affect you in future. You don't want to go bankrupt. So, how do you deal with this problem? Millions of Americans are going through this. And this particular issue is avoidable and can be resolved. Let's say, for example, that as we speak, you are not profitable at home because you have more cost than revenue. There are so many ways that you can, so many things you can do to be able to resolve that. One thing that you can do to resolve that, let's say, for example, you are making 100,000 and you have deficit. You are spending more than you make in a monthly basis. And when I say 100,000, I'm talking about 100,000 a year. You look at what you spend every month and how much you make a month net. You bring in net because, of course, governments have to take their taxes. If you live in California, wherever that you live, you still have to pay taxes. So the first thing you need to do is to go through your expenses and look at the areas that you can reduce. It could be refinancing your home. It could be trading in your car, expensive car note that you pay, to buy a car that is cheaper. It could be Stop buying clothes or buying shoes if you like your shoes, if you like going out to eat dinners in a weekly basis or or every day. Some people don't cook. So there are so many ways you can reduce cost. You can learn how to cook. It doesn't, I can cook, I'm a very good cook. And these days, there are so many ways you can learn how to cook. Whatever that you want to eat, you can go to YouTube, you can find out someone teaching how to cook. Whatever that you like to cook, whatever dish, whether it's steak or spaghetti, any kind of food, or Chinese food, Nigerian food, you can find out from YouTube. Then that will help you to reduce cost. You can look into, like I mentioned, car note. If you are paying high car note, you can trade in that car, get a car that you can pay less. You can refinance your home to bring down the monthly payment. The key thing here is to live within your means. You don't want to be spending more than you make. Another option is to develop a new skill. You can find another job. Let's say that job that you have, you're making 100,000. You can find another job that you can be making 150,000. The key thing is to search, find out your skill, look into your CV, go into the job market. What value can you add to what you do presently to increase? You can't just start looking for a job that will pay you 150. You have to increase your value. When you increase your value, then you can be able to get more money in a new job. Increase your skills. Let's say, for example, your position is financial analyst, or your position is product manager. There are so many ways you can improve your skill within that area. Look for that kind of job that you want to do. What skills do you need to apply for the jobs that will pay you more? And sometimes you can go back to school. Sometimes you don't have to go back to school. You can get the skill from so many different areas. You can get this skill from YouTube. There are so many lessons of different things. Anything you can think of, it's out there. You can improve your skills in those areas so that you can be able to apply for that job that you're looking for. Find out what the job entails. Then improve your skill or your skills so that you can be able to apply for that job and be able to be successful in getting the job that pays you 150. So there are so many ways to accomplish this. But remember, the principle, or the biggest principle, is to have that mindset of living within your means. Develop that mindset. And also, discipline, discipline, discipline. If you don't have discipline, and you can just go out there and spend anything you want, you see a nice car, you feel like your friends are buying the car that you need to get the car, then you will always get in trouble. So that principle of living within your means and developing that discipline and improving your skills will guide you to financial freedom, will guide you to be successful, will guide you to live within your means, will guide you to increase your income so that you can be able to be successful and your family will be successful, then you hear a lot of people say money is not everything. Money is part of happiness. A lot of times if you don't have money, you living above your means, you will not be happy. You will be stressed out. So you want to avoid being stressed out. You want to be happy. You want to be able to be free. So when you, after watching this video, I hope the information that I provided will help you to live within your means, reduce cost, and increase your revenue or your income. And that is your ultimate goal. With that, you will be successful, you will be happy, you will be, you will have less stress. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel. There are so many other videos in different areas that can help you to be successful in whatever that you do. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.